I'm not just saying this, we're here in the Seven Spices Albufeira, just down the road from the Jupiter, 5-minute walk. Chicken korma, chicken tikka masala, everything going on, all the starters, etc. Look at the chicken there. Excellent. Okay, so we've just been here in the Seven Spices Indian Cuisine restaurant. If you're staying at the Jupiter Albufeira Hotel, it's literally here at the back of us. So you turn right if you're coming out of the actual hotel itself, cross over the road, and then literally keep to the left hand side, and this road leads right down, and there's lots of restaurants around here. And again, Seven Spices is there. It's up there with the best Indian restaurant I've ever been to, and I've been to many, as you know. Try this place out, exceptional quality food, provision, and the service as well, immense, top quality. So again, 5 minutes down from the Jupiter. Give them your support, excellent, fantastic. So straight across from the Seven Spices, you've got this as well, Abelina, which is an ice cream stroke souvenir shop. The girls are just getting some ice cream, JT's giving it a miss, but let's just say, look at Ali here, look at this ice cream. Wow, nice. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that the ice cream is fantastic. Big selection in here as well, look at this.
With blue and pink ice cream.
I think JT's now decided he wants one, obviously. You see the price menu there as well. Oh, the Italians obviously do pancakes as well. By the way, if you've been here before, drop me a message down below if you were aware of what has gone on with this street here. It's quite a strange one because there's lots of restaurants here. Obviously, time's gone by. It looks like it's been a really hustly and bustly kind of a street. That's been impacted, obviously. Whether that's because of the pandemic, I'm not overly sure, but there's quite a few properties that are vacant, some restaurants, etc., that are empty, obviously up for sale. You just get that feeling that this place has been very vibrant at one time, and it's gone, I won't say quiet because obviously the footfall is visible and visual to see, but looks like it's been impacted in some capacity. Whether proprietors have moved forward, maybe a little bit more to the front line, they've increased rent maybe of these properties, I'm not overly sure, but this street obviously looks like a prime location, especially in relation to where we're staying, which is the Jupiter Albufeira Hotel. Again, come out of the hotel. Sorry, I'm coughing a little bit. I'm a little bit dry again. Get a drink in a second and hydrate. But coming out of the hotel, turn right and then cross over the road and then follow the road down left, and it literally leads you onto this strip, as you can see here. And it leads you down, as I say, down this road here at the back of me. Lots of restaurants. Really nice place actually. It just seems to be lacking in investment, which just seems a shame, but you do see that a lot of places that have been impacted for whatever reason. But again, a little twist around for you, nice and slow, just gives you an idea where we are. Seven Spices over the road, fantastic Indian restaurant. Again, highly recommended. When I'm saying that, go and try it out. Really good. 10 out of 10. JT, you enjoyed it?
Yep.
Yeah, excellent. Like I say, it's got his ice cream over the road here now, and we're going to eat it, or they're going to eat it on the way back up to the Jupiter Albufeira Hotel. But again, if you've been here before, you've come down this strip and you're aware of what's happened here in the past, or is it just, again, the impact of other reasons? I'm not overly sure why it's relatively quiet. Again, it's not quite quiet, but it just seems when you're walking around here that something has happened, and that potentially not many years back or not many years ago, this place would have been extremely vibrant. So by the way, there's a barber shop here. If you want an haircut, proper barber shop, and take a look at the back of me. The gentleman there's waving. Yeah, get in there, have a shave, haircut, whatever. It's great, fantastic there, thumbs up. Excellent. But as you can see here at the back of me, you know, investments going on. Obviously, there's properties being financially supported in relation to people coming here, putting money back into the economy, which is really good. So we're just, again, on this strip. If you've been here before, the planes are flying in and out at the back of us. Seems like a great location to be, really. Again, you would have to catch a bus or a taxi into the front line, and that's our discussion or a topic of conversation why potentially some of these restaurants have moved on. Maybe rent has gone up. However, maybe it's been more of an attractive proposition for them to move forward more towards the front line. Who knows? I'm not overly sure. But again, you just get this real sense that this place would have been extremely vibrant and hustly and bustly in relation to the actual footfall at one time. Not too sure. I'll turn the camera around and I'll keep it rolling while we're walking back up. I was going to do this on another day, but I probably will come back down this way again. But I'll keep it going and take a look at this in front of us. Pedro Branca there, restaurant, typical Portuguese cuisine, very nice lady at the front who stops you as you're going past. Really, really nice. People having their meal, very, very good. They're all saying hello. So again, it's really, really nice. This area is really, really nice, and it seems to come alive a little bit more later on in the evening, as you would expect. Holiday destinations akin to this. Look, barren land in between, and again, there's some down there as well. The girls, Alia, Maya, JT, Mrs. G walking up. I think they're ready for bed now. Been a long day actually, hasn't it?
I'm not ready for bed.
And as you can see there, right in front of us is the Jupiter Albufeira Hotel. Shoe shops, again, little grocery stores, convenience, whatever you want to purchase. Lots of different things. As you can see in front of us, got a lot of bits and bobs of barren land. I'm going to cross over here. So you can see like the barren land over the far side. Again, that'd be, it looks like it's been a park at one time. There's a little park up there. Again, needing investment. Potentially that will be built on in the future. I'm walking.
Why are you wiping my face?
The doubled restaurant over the far side there. It's called a doubled. Me and JT walked past it the other day. And by the way, there's a chemist down there. Straight across from the Seven Spices, there's a chemist if you need a chemist. So if you're staying at the Jupiter, that's where you're going to need to go for a chemist. But again, really, really nice restaurants down here. So come and check it out. It's always nice to support them. Lots of things going on, little restaurants dotted up and down. Who knows in the future if the footfall can get a little bit more substantial. These facilities, restaurants, buildings, this area could come a little bit more livelier. That's probably what it needs, especially because of the Jupiter Albufeira Hotel, as I've mentioned on previous vlogs, just seems to be situated a little bit out of it. Lots of people will like that, and there is a regular free buzz into the actual Albufeira Hotel, Albufeira Old Town and the beach. Again, I'm drying up as I'm talking here in my mouth. But as I say, that finishes at a certain time. After, I think it's Mrs. G, is it 7 o'clock? Is it 7 o'clock the bus finishes?
4:45, it brings you back.
So 5:45 is the last time it picks you up. So again, it drops you off every hour. It is, isn't it, Mrs. G?
Every half hour.
Every half hour. She's correcting me. Again, I've put the actual times on anyway in the previous vlog. Or even maybe on this vlog. I'll pop it up for you again. But literally every half an hour it takes you, picks you up and brings you back to the Jupiter Albufeira Hotel. And it stops at, did you say 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock is it?
What's that?
6 o'clock it finishes.
What is it? 4:45 is the last bring back from town to here.
5:45 is the last bring back from the old town, from the beach, back to the Jupiter at the back of us. And again, after that time, you would have to pay for a taxi. I'm not overly sure how much that would be. We've not done that. I had to do that. Actually, we popped out yesterday. The children wanted to pick something up from a local shop a little bit further down. It cost us around about €8. I would say we were over halfway there. Again, little kind of like tuk-tuks they look like, but it was probably over half of the way there, over halfway there to the old town. €8, so I'm guessing probably what, 10, 11, 12 euros maybe to the front line. But if you're doing that there and back, and it probably will go up a little bit as the night unfolds, you're probably looking 20, 25 euros there and back potentially. And by the way, there's a chicken peri peri joint here
Oh, they've been up there.
at the back, and there's building here, it says wok on it. I'm guessing that was obviously a Chinese at one point. So again, things have obviously deteriorated here on this particular strip, so it seems very sad, but it is what it is, and it's happening in a lot of the kind of tourist destinations. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I've given you a bit of an extra walk there and shown you the restaurant where we've been. As I say, I'm going to leave it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, ring that little bell for future notification. Remember, it doesn't cost you anything to do so, but it means an awful lot to me, JT at the back of me, and the rest of the family. Until next time, my friends, take care for now. Hit the subscribe button. Doesn't cost you anything. Do it. Do it now. Don't miss out going forward. Thank you. Much love. I'm just coming back in again. Give me a wrong of me not to do so. Just as I switch the camera off, there's this as well. The Martinique. You can see it. The restaurant. Check this out as well. Lots going on here. Again, really nice setting, really nice ambience in there. Lovely. Absolutely fantastic. So again, I obviously switched the camera off just before we got to this restaurant. Check this out. Looks like there was a live music disco bar and shows. I've seen that previously. That's closed down. JT at the back of us. Just keeping an eye on him. But anyway, that's it for me. As I've just said previously, hit it. Do it now. Thank you. You've got the Martinique restaurant literally just round the corner from the, again, Jupiter Albufeira Hotel. We've just been there for something to eat, and again, you go stir crazy staying in the hotel all the time, all inclusive. I'll go into a little bit more detail in relation to what I'm on about there, but we felt the necessity to get out and obviously try different restaurants for obvious reasons. And again, I'll go into a bit more detail as we go along. Sorry, it's getting a bit dark here now, but we've just been in there now. Fantastic service, great staff in there. Gentleman in particular, an elderly gentleman, was absolutely fantastic, doing little bits and bobs, making things, crafts, etc., which was really, really good. Making little animals and stuff like that with paper, birds, and JT loved it. Everybody's enjoyed it. The food, which is the important point, very, very good. Not outstanding, but very, very good. I had a pizza, solid, good. I'd give it probably an 8.5. The starter, I had like a spare ribs, excellent, solid 9. And then for our sweets, creme brulee, Mrs. G had a, what was it now you had? A banoffee pie, banoffee cup, excellent, 10 out of 10. All day long, really, really good. So really good food in there. Martinique, just around the corner. Again, the Jupiter Hotel at the back of us, just follow it along. Got the Irish bar outside of the Jupiter Hotel. Come out, follow it along. Turn left here at the roundabout. And then you've got a full line of different restaurants. Very, very good. Try them out. We went to the Indian today. 7 Spices, I think it was called. Check out the vlog. It'll be associated or attached to some of the videos I'm putting on. Sorry, it's very, very dark here. As we're going back, there is lighting, but it obviously gets a little bit darker. I've really enjoyed it. But again, a bit of oregano going on, making different like animals. As I said, bird. By the napkins, the paper. JT loved it. The guy in there was outstanding, talking to the children about eating the food. Come on, eat your food. Trying to pull them away from the iPads and the phones or what have you. But again, really, really good. 1 or 2, I should have said 2 or 3 light refreshments, should we say. But anyway, I'm going to leave that there. Again, back of us here. We're back to the Jupiter Hotel. We're going to go in there now. Leave it there, but try it out. Martinique restaurant, highly recommended.